Over the holiday break, tragedy struck the women's basketball team as freshman center forward Ava LaRue was in a serious car accident on December 22nd. Since the accident, she's been released from the hospital and is now recovering at home. We wish her the very best during the recovery and hope to see her on the hardwood sooner rather than later.
For anyone who doesn't know, Ava LaRue got into a pretty serious car accident in December, and she just rejoined the team. That is what she had waiting for her locker, and she has been all smiles today. And I can say that everyone in this building had a smile just seeing her today in the room.
Over the weekend, the Elon Phoenix family and the Elon University family lost two of the names that have been woven in the fabric of Elon athletics for quite some time. Clay Hazard was a football letterman and a football assistant coach for Mackey Garden and moved into the athletic administration in 1990 as part of 36 years of service to Elon Athletics at Elon University. During that time, he helped the Phoenix navigate from the NAIA to the NCAA, from the South Atlantic Conference to the CAA. Dusty Rhodes was a long-time Elon University Board of Trustee member, one of the most generous supporters of Elon Athletics at Elon University. The former college baseball player, he and his wife Peggy provided key funding for the construction of Rhodes Stadium just across the way, the first on-campus football stadium in the history of Elon football. Our thoughts are with both of their families during this time. 47-46, Elon leads by one. Brian Reese, the former Tar Heel wing player, and look at there, King David Rice, the former Tar Heel point guard, of course, teammates on the 91 team that went to the Final Four. And in their 7 years, 191 wins. And of course, Brian Reese, the national champion from 93, making it to a second Final Four. .251 left to play on a Saturday afternoon. Senior Day 2023, not only on the field, but also throughout our broadcast crew. Final chance for us to work a football game with our friends from My48 and Elon Sports Vision. And while you hear from Kyrie Walker and Hannah Brady and myself throughout the season, we cannot say enough great things about the group of people that we get an opportunity to work with on the camera side. Andy Tifala, as well as Harry Haber, along with Nate Romano, Richard Kleckner, and Scott Katz. And then you see him right there, the cat.
I mentioned for the first time ever, we have a full female crew in the control room. We have a full female crew on cameras and everywhere in the Schar Center today. I want to give a little shout out to everybody. It is Abby Selikoff, Abby Waltz, Amy Tifo, Claire Geary, Ella Smith, Ellie Riesbeck, Grace Mills, Alana Boyer, Caitlin Miller, Landry Messick, Lauren Winslow, Lizzie Kubler, Mia Zebley, Michaela Williams, and of course, Grace Stetler alongside me.
I would say confidence was at an all-time high, which is always something good to have in golf. I feel like a lot of it's mental, so if you're in a mentally confident state, it helps you perform at a higher level. It was also just kind of cool to finally, I feel like I broke through that barrier that I've been trying to break through for a couple years now at Elon, and to not really have 2 summers back-to-back. I got injured a couple times. To finally be able to play and then play well leading up to the season was something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I'm sure Don was very happy about. So.
For him, the sky's the limit from a golf perspective. Chasing professional golf is his dream. We hope he continues down that road because he could have a great career as a professional golf. He's still got to get better. We all have to get better at what we do. I got to be a better coach. But for him as a golfer, chasing those dreams of professional golf, being healthy, and then being able to apply that in our team concept is really cool.
It's a different experience this year. This team is a lot more experienced, and I think the last couple of years we know we've had the talent, and it's just been more of an experience level kind of thing. We've played a lot of young guys, and now the young guys are getting older, and it's starting to show a little bit that experience and how we're playing and how good we can be as a team and kind of where we're moving in the future.
What I'm most proud of is we have fielded a team and created a program full of good kids. And they work hard, they have fun with one another, they do what they need to do in the classroom, they do things off the golf course to become better people in life with some of the service learning, with some of the things we're doing this year. You know, they're just so much fun to spend time with. Now we're all in that competitive cauldron, and we're going to push one another to be better. And you know, we all are a family, and you know, when you're a family, it doesn't mean you like each other all the time, but you love one another, and that's why we push one another. So
I'd say Sapphire was probably that moment this year. Going into that final round, no one had really played that well. Jack had played well the first 2 rounds, but we were all kind of struggling, and to get second out of that event as a team was a huge deal. That was a kind of a mid-tier event for us, so we needed to play well to keep our position in rankings well.